Hi, I am Joshua Kemble, and this is Benji, and that is Mai, and we are heading to more comic shops.
They can't see my mom.
They can't see your mom? There she is. I love it. And actually, it's funny, Benji, because the last video I did, people were saying we need more Benji in the videos. So anyhow, I'm probably going to show you guys a little bit of a video of Ben riding his bike. And then aside from that, we're just basically gonna back on the plan to try to book signings and have one-on-one meetings with.
Wait, can you tell the viewers something?
Yeah, tell the viewers something.
What I'm going to tell the viewers was on the last bike ride, I actually did 4 laps.
4 laps. That's right.
In 1 mile. Turn right onto State Route 14 South.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and now we're hearing the directions. But anyhow, so we're continuing the plan to go to different comic book shops and just kind of see how things go. And try to kind of hopefully set up signings or at least just kind of introduce myself. So far we've done like Lancaster, the whole Antelope Valley area basically has like 2 comic shops. I also did a signing at...
In half a mile, turn right.
Thank you, Waze. I also did a signing at Voodoo Vinyl, and as you guys know, that didn't have the best turnout or anything like that, but the one at Bases was great. Horizon so far was talking about setting one up for a future date because they're kind of bogged down and busy right now. Let's see.
I don't feel so good.
Oh no. Poor Ben. You can go ahead and, do you want me to hold your snacks so you can just rest?
Turn right onto State Route.
Alright, so Ben just needed to have a snack because he was getting hungry. And I think he's a little sleepy too. The car makes him kind of tired. Alright, so we're going to head to the different comic shops and try to kind of do like, you know, introductions and stuff like that and meet them and see if they'll carry my book or do a signing or anything like that. And so far, like I was saying, we got the Antelope Valley done. We got, let's see, so far I think Santa Clarita, Acton, and then San Fernando, and so now we're kind of working our way towards Burbank and seeing how that goes with Burbank. So pretty excited about that, and we'll see how it goes. So our first stop, oh, Benji's being a wolf. He likes wolves a lot. Wolf claw. That's awesome. Anyhow, so first stop is House of Secrets, and I gotta be careful because there's a wolf in the back seat who will eat me if I am not careful. Oh, bleh.
Or if he runs out of goldfish.
Anyhow, so yeah, I think we're pretty good and ready to rock. Check out some comic shops. Yeah. Tell me about wolves. All the facts about wolves.
I'll tell you all the facts I know about wolves.
I love it.
Wolves have a lot of communication. Even the way they hold their tail is a form of communication with our wolves. A wolf's front legs are mostly part of the running machine, but sometimes they use it to dig earth and scrape dens where they raise their pups. Wolves are also known for their incredible howl. Their incredible howl can be seen from up to 10 miles away.
Wow.
And also, a wolf's back legs help actually having wolves go at very rapid speeds.
Oh.
I think they could go I think they could go almost as fast as a cheetah.
Wow. It's a lot of wolf facts. Benji really likes wolves.
Can you howl like a wolf, Ben? Very good.
It is really windy on the road today. It's kind of nuts. Well, thank you for sharing your wolf facts, Benji. I love you.
Wolves here too.
All right, so I'm at House of Secrets. I'm pretty stoked. They picked up 3 copies of 2 stories. They're going to be carrying out their store. And then they're also going to be carrying 5 copies of my first comic, Numb. And so super indie friendly. If you guys are ever in the Burbank area, House of Secrets is a good store to go to. Now let me just show you guys a little bit of their shop. Boom, look at that. Very nice. So if you guys are in the Burbank area, pick up a copy of one of my books. All right, so I think that was pretty successful. We sold some copies, and not like consignment, straight up sold some copies for House of Secrets in Burbank. And so it's off to a good start for a little swinging by Burbank shops. I really was hoping to swing by the Perky Nerd, but they're closed on Mondays, so that'll have to wait for another day. We have a couple other stops on our list, and so far pretty successful. And Ben, what did you pick up there? What book did you get? Owlie by Andy Renton, which I actually highly recommend. We have the black and white books,
Signed copies.
Yeah, signed copies. From Top Shelf, because we actually met Andy Renton at like back in the day at like 10 years ago before he was through Scholastic. But yeah, it's awesome, and they have like colored versions of the books, which, as much as I'm a fan of the black and white, I think the color speaks a lot more to kids, and that's why if you're doing all ages books, make them in color. All right, that being said, on to the next comic shop. Okay, so far, not a ton of luck beyond the one comic shop. All the other shops are closed, and because of the stuff we had to do earlier in the weekend, we're trying on a Monday. So we'll see. But so far, 2 out of 3 closed. But still, 1 out of 3 ordered a book. So I feel like it's pretty good. Are you having fun, Ben?
I am actually having a little fun so far.
Okay.
But I am very hungry.
Yeah.
I am very
Hungry?
But I feel a little sick.
Yeah,
I
like...
don't feel so sick I'm gonna get car sick, like...
Okay, should we get food then, Ben?
I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and head to Target.
Okay. So I'm at Neil Adams' Krusty Bunkers, and it's a really cool little comic shop that's owned by Neil Adams himself, who's like a legend in comics.
The cashier bought Benji his first Spider-Man comic.
Yeah.
Out of his own pocket.
Wait, he bought that for him?
Yes.
What? Oh my gosh, well we should go pay him for it. But anyhow, they're taking 2 copies of my comic on consignment. So one of Numb and one of 2 Stories. And so we'll see if they sell. But yeah, pretty cool. And also, I would say just for a store to check out, like you guys should go check out Neil Adams' Krusty Bunkers. I actually just had like a 10-minute conversation with his son. He's a really cool dude, so. Alright, so not a lot of luck with the last one we stopped by, which was Legendary Comics in Glendale. And as you can see, Ben's pretty sleepy now. He ended up getting a really cool Pokemon starter set, which is pretty awesome. I think we'll be able to learn how to play Pokemon.
I'm not
with
sleepy,
it.
Dad. I'm just really hungry now.
Oh, well maybe we can get lunch.
Yep.
So we'll probably get some lunch.
Before we get lunch, I wanted to show you this.
Yeah, look at that. It's a battle pack. But anyhow, I've never honestly played Pokemon, so it might be kind of a fun way for...
Hopefully it has directions.
Yeah, they have like directions and a map and stuff so we can learn how to play and teach Ben how to play because he likes Pokemon and he likes games.
And I think that's probably what Eliza's gonna do with him the next time we hang out.
Yeah, agreed. All right, so with that being said, we stopped by there. We got the Pokemon card set, but the owner wasn't there, so I got his contact information. And they did say that they're pretty indie friendly, and they're probably opening a new location that'll be a lot larger and get a lot more traffic, and that they might be doing signings after June 15th or whatever, when the economy reopens officially in California. So yeah, so overall pretty successful. Two of the 5 shops were closed. 2 of the 5 took books. 1 of the 5 just bought them outright wholesale. And yeah, and then Neil Adams' son took a copy, 2 copies, one of Numb and one of 2 Stories on wholesale, but I'll take it because Neil Adams is a legend. So overall, I think we had a pretty good time. Ben got a lot of cool swag too. He got a Pokemon pin, not a Pokemon. What was it? A Pac-Man pin,
Yeah.
lapel pin.
Little cherries.
And then what else? Oh yeah, and then we got Owly. So overall, a pretty good trip. Again, like I feel like this is. Oh, here, let me show you. He got this pin, which is pretty cool.
Blind bags.
From a blind bag, and yeah, so that's basically it. Overall, though, I will say, I also just get this impression from stopping by all these great comic shops. It's a really strong reminder of why I fell in love with comics in general. Comic store owners are just really nice people. Comic book shop employees so far have been just incredible and rad. And I will say, my favorite out of this experience was House of Secrets. Also just because of the vast amount of indies they carry as well.
Yeah, the interior of that store was so awesome.
Yeah, it was super rad. They even had comic book covers on like the tiles of the floor. It was just the coolest thing. Really cool
Stained
shop.
glass windows of like the Green Lantern and Thor and like
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, really awesome shop. So, so son's asleep, and we're gonna have to pick up some food pretty soon because I do think he's a little tired. But anyhow, I think I said this on the last video. When your son is asleep in the back seat of the car, you know you had a pretty successful trip. Anyhow, so whether this is crazy or not, I don't know, but I feel more and more confident that this is the right approach. And also, it's been a really cool way to get to know different comic shops in the Southern California area. So the other cool thing is we just, I think, filled all the places in Burbank except,
And guys,
oh, there's like 3 that we'll have to stop by that were closed. Yes, what's up, Ben?
look. Let me tell you something.
Okay, tell me something.
You viewers at home might not have a son. If you don't have a son, at least no son in your car, then you might not be able to tell if it was a successful trip or not.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I'm gonna go back to it.
Benji made a really good point. So for viewers at home, if you don't have a son, then you won't be able to tell if you had a successful trip or not because they won't be asleep in the back of your car. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, Benji's amazing. All right. I think that's it. Is there anything I missed? I think I got it all covered, right?